Don Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from Santa Clara. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud, and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Let's go, boys.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
A second down throw for Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or a man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. Now 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
Now they'll audible to something else.
At their 49-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. Buying time to his left. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game.
And down he goes.
Let's go, boys.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Play action. Now Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Purdy looking to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. McCaffrey will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin on the ground with Kamara. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
You're mine. Come on. That's it.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Hey, 17.
And now Carr changing the formation. A give. This is Kamara. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. 2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter. 7-0 ball game. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 9. They run it again with Kamara. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 18. 58 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
In motion goes the tight end. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll bring a tight end in motion. Kamara up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the second quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 10.
Final play of the half, Purdy. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Slide down. Slide Monday down. Here's right. That's up.
Kamara trying the right side. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's McLeod on the return. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards there and a Niner 1st.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Brian Brzee, the man to bring him down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
After 60, get ready.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll end up getting 5
and he still went for it like that? Come on, man. You just giving them shit, man.
And they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. Purdy on the sneak. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
Well, that play seemed well scouted defensively. They collapsed everything inside. Nowhere to go on the quarterback sneak. Now it's going to bring up 4th down.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Now Purdy being chased out left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. The busy night continues for Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
From midfield, here's Carr. And that is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is third down. To throw, it's Carr. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Carr's pass complete to Chris Olave. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, 734. Low. Heavy. Ready to run. Blue 80.
Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Saints 14, 49ers 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Pass complete, Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Purdy to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here's Purdy. Rolling to his left. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. And the touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
Now, I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Purdy to throw. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Saints 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's first down. Carr to throw. Connecting with Hill. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Here's Carr. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
Good one. Can't complain.
On a completed pass, got to get down quickly and call a timeout. Carr. And the Niners get there and bring him down. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. One final try now for Carr. Under pressure, they got him again.
Good game, GG.
Nick Bosa in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't.
And there's no love lost between these NFC South foes. It's the New Orleans Saints, Madden NFL 24. And there's no love lost between these NFC South foes. It's the New Orleans Saints, Madden NFL 24.
In the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Kansas City. Mecole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here's 2nd and 3.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now Patrick going to change the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're going to try and throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Now.
Trying the left side with Kamara. No gain on the play there, second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Kamara gets it again on second down. And not much running room. Down to the 32. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And it's 3rd down.
Now. 180. 180. We're good. We're good. Retreat.
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And his kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
Let's go.
Hardman going to bring it
Get ready, people. The show has just begun. You are now live.
Shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
I don't have it in my playbook.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Attack. 15.
Now Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
57 colors.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete as well.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. off. Here's Kamara. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he is going to lose yardage here. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Off to Thomas on the left side. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. He hit his first, this one from 38. And his kick is indeed good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. He'll get this to about the 38. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
It's a gain of 8. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll be brought down at the 37. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
On 1st down, McKinnon again. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
15.
They go play action. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Now on 1st down, he's going to sneak it. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd down and 8. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They run it again with Kamara. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Saints punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. On the return, it's Toney. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Toney. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Now it's Mahomes again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Rice. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Mahomes going to throw. The quick slant caught. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd.
Here's Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco as time expires in the first half. And the Chiefs have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum.
Oh, come on,
so
boy.
2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On second down, here's Carr. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing his Carr on third down. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Justin Reed. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I don't think there's any other way to put it, but that was just simply deflating, because you know they came out ready to go at halftime, right? Everyone motivating each other, wanting to get out there and get going. And that turnover absolutely saps your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A handoff now for Pacheco. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs had 6 to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
It's lagging so bad.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Carr. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
I mean, everything is coming out
This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Carr.
Damn, just throw the fucking ball right.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
That is horrible.
Now a toss left for Pacheco. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1 yard gain brings up
On play action, it's Mahomes. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner. A lot of people look at them going for it on 4th down as a failure when they didn't get it, but there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them, got the ball right back for them. So nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
Let's go.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. In motion, the tight end. Carr will try it again on 2nd down. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment.
All right, let's go.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a play fake. Carr. Little short pass here to Hill. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I mean, this
The
thing
tight end
is
is
so
certainly positioned built to
laggy.
move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Carr now on first down. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. We're back now in KC. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Our accuracy is so horrible.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw, it's Carr. There's Chris Olave. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And that will force a turnover on downs. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. A give right side for Pacheco. And a short gain down to about the 33. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? You're able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On the ground, it's Gray. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few.
And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
This is 1st and 10.
180. We're good. 734.
Carr. It's complete. Kamara. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Carr.
At the 33-yard line.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Throwing his Carr. Locates Kamara on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Carr. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
So many times we end a game and it's...
Good game, good game. That one was so choppy. I don't know what was going on with that. We couldn't get nothing going. Let's try this again. Who traded? Damn. Maybe it's him again. I don't know what his name is. There goes.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Get it.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Arrowhead. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, it's still laggy this game.
I don't need to.
Get him back right now. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Turn it up. Let's go.
play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
Isaiah Pacheco. A gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Let me get that.
And he will
Oh!
not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
He'll look to set up his blockers. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And out will come the offense as they take over. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd and 9. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. That was a lightning fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the 1st down.
Barely picking it up, but they did.
You're mine.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. He'll get this to about the 38.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now Hill. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Coming left is Kamara. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
Now it's the veteran Jamal Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We're scoreless after 1.
First quarter with no score.
The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Kamara up the middle. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Thomas goes in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And his kick here is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with the first. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Now a 2nd and 10. A give to Kamara running right. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Throwing his car on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 52 yards. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. He's got it at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game.
That makes the score Chiefs 8, Saints 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line, so that'll come out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Meanwhile, Carr's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's a 2nd and 5. To throw his car. And this one too low.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Carr. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going
Saints
wrong.
playing like they
Who
play in
has
real
an
life.
idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Even me.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now 2nd and 3.
29. That's right. 6-18.
On play action. Now Carr. Thomas has got it. Complete. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Going right back to Michael Thomas. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pick at the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Hill. And this thing is blown up defensively. They will not get a throw-off on the trick play, and that'll go down as a sack. Throwing on third down, Hill. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Into space at the 45. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Little short pass here to Hill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On first down, Carr. And that is caught downfield by Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 39 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead here in this third quarter. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 2.
Chiefs 8.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
From the 35, here's second down and 2.
Attack, attack! Yellow! Hero 15! Let's go right here! Right side!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
43!
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. A strong running. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Yellow!
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. We're back now in KC. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let's go!
Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Shedding the tackle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his left. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Mahomes now to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try.
14, Saints 10. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Michael Dana. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles are usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Pacheco once again. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
21, Saints 10. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. Still going. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They'll turn to Kamara, and he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful, and the lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here? Taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. 73 yards. And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Here comes 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Carr now to throw. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Express. Hey, 734, 637. That's it.
Now Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Carr to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
Chiefs 35, Saints 18.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw. Finding Williams on the check down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Well, this